Ladies and gentlemen, today we're diving into something special, a classic Italian-American cocktail that's equal parts passion, frustration, and financial regret, the 1974 DeTomaso Pantera. Now, I don't want to say this car has had a rough life, but I've seen less damage at an amateur demolition derby. Honestly, this Pantera looks like it got into a fight with gravity, and gravity won, big time. But before I completely shred this automotive masterpiece, don't forget to smash that subscribe button like it's the Pantera's front bumper, because trust me, this is the only place you're gonna get brutally honest car reviews and humor. Alright, so here's the deal with our dear 1974 DeTomaso Pantera. First off, it's not running, and as far as projects go, this one's gonna feel less like fun and more like a mandatory community service sentence. The car took a solid hit up front, which makes me wonder if the previous owner decided to test the 200 miles per hour, 322 kilometers per hour, Veglia speedometers claims firsthand. Speaking of which, the 5-digit odometer reads 23,000 miles, 37,000 kilometers, but the seller admits that number is about as reliable as my promises to start dieting next Monday. Under the hood, well, technically in the middle of the car, since it's a mid-engine layout, we've got a 351 cubic inch, 5.8-liter V8. But here's the fun part. It's not the original engine. Somewhere along the way, someone swapped it for another 351, complete with an Edelbrock intake manifold and a Holley dual air cleaner setup. So, while it's not factory original, at least it's still got that Ford power. And let's be honest, originality isn't exactly the biggest concern when the front of the car has taken a few punches from reality. The transmission, however, is still the legendary 5-speed ZF manual transaxle, which is great news for anyone who enjoys the raw mechanical joy of shifting gears. Assuming, of course, that you can actually drive it before rebuilding half the car. Now, let's talk about the exterior. This Pantera has been refinished in red, which is a great color choice because it hides rust better than white. Black accents run along the lower bodywork, which adds a nice aggressive touch. The bad news? The front of the car has suffered some damage. Now, I'm not saying it was in a fight, but if it were a boxer, it'd be the one who lost in the first round. Moving inside, we find the remains of what was once a beautiful Italian interior. The floors are lined with grey carpet, the dashboard is still present, and the center console retains its iconic gated shifter. But, and it's a big but, the bucket seats are currently removed. Now, I've always believed that driving a car without seats is a great way to improve your squat strength, but most people would probably want to reinstall them before taking this Pantera for a spin. The 17-inch Campagnolo-style wheels, classic Pantera rims, are included. Well, sort of. Some of them are damaged, meaning your first ride might feel more like driving a shopping cart with a stuck wheel. But hey, at least you'll look stylishly stranded on the roadside. So what does all this automotive joy cost, you might ask? Well, this beauty recently sold at auction for a whopping 31,000 United States dollars, 28,500 euros on March 29, 2025. Back in 1974, a new DeTomaso Pantera would set you back around 10,000 United States dollars, which, adjusting for inflation, is about 65,000 United States dollars today. Currently, these cars in pristine condition can fetch upwards of 150,000 United States dollars, with exceptional examples soaring beyond 190,000 United States dollars. Unfortunately, our featured car isn't one of those. It's more like the car you buy after losing a bet. Now, here's the harsh truth. To the brave soul who already bought this Pantera, congratulations! You've officially entered a love-hate relationship that's heavier on the hate. First step, find a mechanic who enjoys puzzles, preferably one who's also a therapist, because this project is going to test your sanity. You'll need plenty of spare parts, patience, and possibly a few loans from relatives you don't particularly like. But hey, the silver lining here is if you ever get tired of it, you can always resell it as lightly used, just needs tender loving care, which we all know means totally lost cause. Don't forget, folks, there's a link to the auction right under the video description on YouTube if you want to relive the glorious purchase moment that someone else is probably already regretting. And hey, If you enjoyed my brutal honesty and jokes, or even if you didn't, consider becoming a sponsor of the channel for just $1 US. Sponsorship links in the description below. It's cheaper than therapy and way more entertaining. Until next time, drive safe.